Come on now. Oh, is that the Black Shield?
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
I'm not gonna lie.
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Their armor kind of fue. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies, access the hideaways of Arete Stone. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that Arete? Whatever, to try out this new feature. Let's see, there's a... Oh. Oh, it's only 2. I mean, it's been 5 years, so we gotta wear something different. I'd rather us wear this. I like that. Snow, okay, I'm not gonna lie, Snow White goes kind of hard. I think I like the normal better, but we're finna rock with this. It's been 5 years. Snow White go hard. What about Torque? What we got? Normal or icy blue? Why does he have like a burnt type of colorway? Why is it only Jill's? It's kind of unfair, but all right. Burnt black, Snow White, icy blue. Let me see. What is the appearance of my weapon gonna be? I'm not gonna do the brave heart. You gotta match. I think I'm gonna keep the appearance of the flame tongue.
What do we know, Otto? Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right. You think this was planned?
I forgot. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that. That's pretty cool how it's kind of like going through.
The Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the poor bearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Now I remember Martha. I was trying to remember Martha this whole time.
Already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Nah, Martha was cool. I just remember who Martha was. She was one of the first people. I think she was one of the first people we met when we went on a mission, who housed us. And then I remember it was that same cutscene with that mom who had a son or daughter born that was born with magic, and she kind of tossed it away. I remember her.
My favorite pupil.
I think I asked all these questions last time. But why does this one keep fading?
My beloved homeland.
I forgot they do this. My beloved homeland, the crossroads of Valencia, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It is a blessed country indeed.
Or at least, it was.
Until Sanbreak elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon twin sides heretofore neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I love so change, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had designs on a dominion, but to abandon Oriflame, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him. So once we destroyed the Mother Crystal, he had to find a whole new source to go to. And that was her land. So indirectly, we kind of messed her home up. Alright, we asked about that, okay. Asked about coming to the hideaway.
I admit.
When I took on my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canver, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils, but nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover... What? One is wont to... Is that a typo, or is that correct grammar? One is wont to... No, that can't be right. customary behavior in a particular situation. I didn't even know, so won't is actually a word without the apostrophe. It's probably not that big of a deal, but to me, that's kind of crazy. Wow, won't. Is it pronounced the same? Or is it, what? One's customary behavior in a particular situation. Constance, as was her wont, had paid her little attention. So her behavior, I suppose, one's behavior in a situation to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained unhidden. I learned something new, but I still don't kind of understand it, but probably if I see it more, I'll understand. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life, as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no
A
less.
far more reputable fellowship.
Than anything in the academic world, I assure you. I mean, look, don't complain about your situation. First and foremost, okay? It's either this or nowhere, or imprisonment. So make a selection. Now I ain't got time to worry about what you want to do and what you don't want to do. I didn't ask all that. Ask about
One
Vivian.
would think.
One would think my role. Oh, her name's Vivian. Why? Oh my God! Come on, Holden. I would think my role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. You a teacher for real, huh? Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Alright, view the state of the realm.
Allow me to educate you.
The state of the realm. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valistia, revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Okay, y'all, we about to go to class. Alright, so there's the Grand Cast and the Situation Map. Let's look at the Grand Cast. The Grand Cast, here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1 R1 to... Okay. Wait, the mysterious being, let me see. Ultima, an otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos before attempting to merge their consciousness. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. Alright, it's still a mystery, so we can't really say nothing about that. What about the situation map? The situation map here, you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1 R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Alright, what we got? Rosalith. Know about that. The Ducal Army. I'm gonna act like I know. That's too much. I'm trying to go into the game. Find the Curse Breakers. Alright.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Thank you for that. What about you? You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? Only good time, my furless friend. Only good time. What is this board? Alright, but how do we find these Curse Breakers? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't know where to go. This. See, side mission though. Let's see here. What's this? A forge. Alright, let's go here. I think there's a mission over there or something, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see.
Okay, yeah.
Use the forge. He probably got that scar from Kupka. Let me ask him about the past 5 years. Let me see his take on it.
You've forgotten already, because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together.
Still.
That don't mean I intend on doing it again.
Things here ain't too bad.
I suppose. I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, an apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. Well, oh, and the furnace is all right and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I'd keep the coals hot enough out here on the mirror without them. Now with bloody crystals, that's for sure. You ain't had to say that. We did what we had to do. And you won't find a forge like this anyone else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything? You give us a shout.
So, what'd it be?
I want to use it. 11 bolt.
It'd last you a good while.
Yeah, let me equip that. Yeah, I don't need nothing else from there at the moment. Nope. Nope, you ain't got nothing else for me, sir. Yeah, you ain't got nothing else for me, sir. I'll tell you that. Got a new weapon, though. Read. Off limits, that means you. What's off limits to me? Alright, what side mission we got? Obulus.
Damn blighted bilge.
What happened?
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's rose.
I'm just asking you what's wrong. I don't need all that.
Lake water doesn't agree with it then.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Yeah, why not?
Of course, Obulus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pictures of...
This game is very long-winded. I got it. Okay, that's where I am currently, and this is where I have to go to Martha's Rest. Alright, and that's where I do the side mission, right? Is that where I pick up the side mission, or that's where I do it? Let me go to 3 reads. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay, there's no fall damage. Perfect.
Easier than felling a forest, I see.
Oh, easy.
The trees don't have teeth.
Over here!
Good job. Come on, Torgo. Alright, this is good practice, honestly. It's been a minute! Hey, come on. I'm learning the combos back. Come on. There you go. Kill it. Okay, I'm letting them hurt me at this point. Come on. There you go. Okay, come on, tag team. Hey! Okay, y'all just getting these cheap. Jill, I did not even realize you were here. Your presence is not that strong. What is this? Jill, what did you give me? Easy. That was a mess. But you know, I'm just getting back. Alright, let's go with
I
that.
can't imagine Obulus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Deliver the pitch to Obulus. Yeah, that's really all he needs. We go back to the hideaway. I hope it takes me like straight back to the boat. Nope, gotta go back down. If I'm fast traveling, like why would it take me like upstairs if I'm gonna be downstairs anyway? Because me going downstairs is actually a waste of time altogether.
Well, did you find me some wax?
I wouldn't be here if I
That's one
didn't.
way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
No problem, man. I'm happy to hear that story. Even though I'm not getting paid again. A badge of might awarded to soldiers for unparalleled displays of courage on the field. I'd rather take money. Alright, let's go find the curse breakers. Hope you get to see a little action. A little action.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Wait.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Ooh. Bro, you're fine. Let go of your arm.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
Are we doctors? Are curse breakers like part medics?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials are sending like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of
What's
the
up?
locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
I need to find a quest for some money. God, I think this type of game is like streaming
right.
and not really
That
more
was
so.
meant to happen.
Well, at least for me.
It was a
Let me
message.
see.
That's a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher.
Get on my way.
Oi, look sharp!
A culling. How do I get down there? Okay, right here. Alright, we gotta pursue those soldiers. Come on. Alright, get ready to fight, y'all two. You good?
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Horsens. Wow. I should be able to cross through the water.
Look. Up ahead.
Who's up? Oh!
Arthur. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive.
The Black
Arthur,
Shields.
do you think you can make it back to the inn?
Caught wind. The abbot.
Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
There you go. There you go. Easy. Can we ride these? Can I just hop on and ride you? No! I don't want to hurt you. Got you now. Oh!
No.
They killed everyone.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers.
You stayed by just to say that?
Bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Nah, I hope y'all call reinforcements. Come on now.
Empire is a serious
Nah, I hope you called them reinforcements. Come on now. Oh, is that the Black Shield?
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
I'm not gonna lie.
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Their armor kind of fue. Now let me get active. Come on, Ifrit with the wings of... Don't know what to say. I'm just gonna kick some ass. Come on. Yo, for the Black Shield, y'all weak. Y'all soft. There you go. There you go. Come on, now I thought you was Black Shield. You just talked that mess not too long ago. Come on. Y'all soft. Y'all soft. What is it? Their chainmail? What's the knight armor called? The exact terminology for it? But whatever. That thing kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. The breath of wind. Gouge. Oh, okay.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
Well. Oh.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him,
Did they turn to ash?
calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Yup.
They are. Every last one.
I did it.
If only that was true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be safe unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Cole, Cole, Cole.
In here. We found a survivor.
Is that the guy we talked to the last, tavern?
Clive. He's gone.
Never mind. False alarm.
laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Arthur said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials as she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Cole, can you handle the Imperials? I never really seen you fight before. I don't know what you're capable of. With that concludes our video for today. Thank you everyone that came out to watch this video. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, and you can follow my social media handles in the description down below at jrpg live. And I appreciate everyone that came out to watch the video. Y'all have a great rest of your day, night, after dark, evening, all that. And y'all stay blessed. jrpg live out.